A guten erev Rosh Hashanah Tafshin Pei going into Tafshin Pei Aleph. Many of you have been getting the same text messages and videos going around that I've been getting, going on and about how bad Tafshin Pei was, and we can't wait for Tafshin Pei Aleph. I'd like to give you a little different perspective on it, and I think this is more in sync with the frame of mind that we should really be in as we have just a few hours left of Tafshin Pei. Yes, Tafshin Pei was a very, very hard year, but hard and bad are two different things. It was very hard. Yes, we've lost a lot of people. There was very hard times, and in many people's books, Tafshin Pei will go down as a year that will not be forgotten easily. However, there's another side to it. Think about what Hashem is going through and how Hashem is going to look at Tafshin Pei. Hashem threw us many, many tests, very, very hard tests. But how did we respond? How did we come back? Think about it. Think about the amount of Torah that was learned this year. Think about the people who were moist in nefesh. They couldn't daven with a minyan, but they did anything they could to get as close to Hashem as they could while they were davening. This first opportunity they had, they went back when it was safe. They felt pained that they could not be in the shul as long as they weren't in shul. Think about all the positive. I'm saying that it's very possible. I don't know for sure, obviously. There's a chance that this year, Tafshin Pei, might be the year that the most Torah collectively was learned by Klal Yisrael since Har Sinai. It's possible. And if not, it's pretty up there. The amount of people that came back to Hashem, that came back to their roots in this past year, is phenomenal. Look at the amount of tshuva that was done, the amount of shalom that was done, the amount of mesiras nefesh people had to learn, to daven, to come closer to Hashem. So was Tafshin Pei a hard year? Absolutely. Was it a bad year? Absolutely not. Hashem is taking Tafshin Pei in a few hours. We'll take Tafshin Pei and put it up there in His Hall of Fame, and right up on the big wall where all the years that Hashem, the special years that Hashem had, Tafshin Pei is going to be one of the special years Hashem will always look back at. Hashem is going to say to Tafshin Pei, Kasha alai perdaschem, and hadron alach Tafshin Pei. Now, not everybody took advantage of Tafshin Pei, but it's not too late. You still have a few hours left. Imagine Game 7 of the World Series. Your team is up by quite a few runs, and you're in the bottom of the ninth, and they bring in the closer. The closer is the guy who's been sitting on the bench the entire game, hasn't done anything. As a matter of fact, throughout the season, didn't do much. And guess what? He gets up there, strikes out the last guy, his team wins the game. They win the World Series. Whose picture is on the front page of all the newspapers the next morning, jumping up and down together with the catcher? That closer who just threw a few pitches. He didn't do much, but he closed out the game. Guys, whoever didn't jump in yet and utilize Tafshin Pei, which is a holy, holy year, you still have a few hours left. You could be the closer. Your picture could be on the front pages of Hashem's newspaper tomorrow morning, right up there in the Hall of Fame. Use it well. Tafshin Pei was a hard year, but it was a great year. And because we had such a great year, Emir Hashem, it's going to propel us into Tafshin Pei Aleph, which will be a better year, and it's going to be a good year and not be a hard year. It will be an easy year. It will be a year of Parnasa, Gesund, and it should be finally the year of Mashiach. And that should be the real Hall of Fame year, Tafshin Pei Aleph. Have a ksiva chesima toiva and a good gebenched year.